Israel's economic model relied on the assumption that wars end before investors lose patience. That assumption has been invalidated by a risk bureaucracy deciding that patience is no longer justified. Israeli companies seeking expansion capital must now explain why they are safe in an environment officially classified as unsafe by a major economic power. That explanation must overcome a documented prohibition. The reaction inside Israel has been to treat this as unfair or biased, but risk systems don't care about that. They don't give a stuff about fairness. They just care about exposure. And this is why the lawsuit at Kibbutz Hanita matters beyond its immediate stakes. It's a point where an external decision enters domestic life and can't be waved away. The court can allocate blame, but it can't reopen the tap and let the money flow. Israel's leadership can insist that nothing fundamental has changed, but that's wrong. That insistence doesn't alter the fact that a major source of long-term capital has simply stopped behaving as if this genocide is temporary. And the most important part of this is not how much money has already been lost, but how future money will end up being treated. Capital that never arrives shapes outcomes all the same. China's acted on the assumption that this conflict is not nearing resolution. That assumption operates through enforcement inside China's own systems, as is their right to do. Israel is not facing economic collapse quite yet over this, but it is facing the removal of a buffer it relied on for decades, the belief that war can be fought indefinitely without altering economic normality. When capital stops believing the genocide will end soon, the warfare will end soon, all your options narrow, your timelines end up stretching, and confidence has to be asserted even harder. It's not anything that can be fixed very quickly. China's behaved as if this condition has now become permanent and acted as a result of that. That behaviour now sits inside Israel's economy too, and its courts, and its planning into the future. Wars don't need to be lost to become unaffordable. They only need to last long enough for capital to stop pretending they're temporary.